What do you do when you have leftover pulled pork? Of course, you make a smoked pulled pork breakfast bagel. If you guys want to see how we do it, watch this. Laying in bed last night at 10:30, the pork butt just got off the smoker, and I thought to myself, what the heck are we going to do with it at 8 o'clock in the morning? Like, who wants pulled pork at 8 o'clock in the morning? Let's make something up. So this is talking about like the last second hoorah. This is it. So this is the idea. We just smoked a whole pork butt on our little on our little Pit Boss battery powered portable pellet smoker. We get all kinds of questions on pellets and pits. How long will it last? How long will the battery last? And there's really no way to find out unless you do it. So we smoked this for 14 hours on 250, battery only. Then we wrapped it and cranked it up to 300 to push through the stall, and it cooked for another 2 hours. And the battery is still going. So the battery outlasted me. If you guys want to see that video, you can check it out on Pellets and Pits, which is the whole reason why we started Pellets and Pits, to eliminate you guys from seeing it. If you want to see it, you can. If you don't have to, you don't have to. So this is what we're going to do. Extremely easy. Pulled pork, fresh. It's still steaming. Literally. We have a everything bagel and a jalapeno cheddar bagel. Fresh jalapeno, salt and pepper to go on the eggs. Some cream cheese that was softened. Now it's rock hard because it's 17 degrees outside. Pepper jack cheese and chives. We're going to do a breakfast pulled pork bagel my way. I got a question for my viewers out there while I pull this apart. I know we have a lot of barbecue fans out there because I can tell by the comments. Just comment below for me. How many people have actually held a pork butt overnight? So you smoked it, it wasn't done. Let's say it's done like my point of view, like basically 11 o'clock last night, and you just held it overnight to the next day or something like that. Just interesting to know. Granted, it's early in the morning, but who holds their pork butt overnight? Freshly shredded pulled pork. To get started, we're just going to simply slice the bagels. While the griddle's heating up, not a big deal. No butter. I don't want that fat. I mean, I guess you could. I was just thinking about how fatty the pork butt already is. So if you want to add butter, add your butter. To our cream cheese, we're just going to simply add a little bit of crunch and heat. So just the tip, guys, just the tip. And we're going to work on a fine dice. For all the new griddle people out there that haven't had their griddle for a whole season yet, just remember, when you're cooking in the winter or cooking at extremely cold temperatures, your times are going to change drastically. The power that it takes to warm up a griddle might be different. It's going to take longer, and you might be noticing that you use different temperature knobs. Instead of going on low, you might go to medium, stuff like that. So just pay attention to that. I think today it's got to be, I don't know, the water's frozen outside, so I know it's below 32. Some fresh chive. We just want to give that a mix. You know what I might do? Maybe just a pinch of salt and just a pinch of black pepper. I just think it might help it pop. Three eggs cracked. I kind of felt like one egg was cheating, but I also felt like 2 eggs on a bagel was too much. A little salt, a little pepper. Just beat up your eggs. You could do an over medium, over easy egg. Honestly, I just thought about maybe doing like a mini omelet. Add a little butter. You guys know I like butter with my eggs. Tells you how hot your griddle is, and I love the flavor. Just hit it with that pepper jack while it still has time to melt. I did kind of like a plan B on this. Instead of putting pepper jack in the middle, my wife said to put cheddar. So here we are. Anything for her. Just trying to eyeball it. Trying to make it about as round or square as the actual bagel. Oh yeah, nice toast. Warmed up the bagel nicely. Take that cream cheese spread as much as you like. You want to go top and bottom or just top?
Top and bottom.
All right. Man, that was just about perfect. Just about perfect. Take that fresh pulled pork. Top it off with that jalapeno cheddar. And same thing with this one. Get those nice barky pieces in there. Ooh, and you know that every good bagel needs to be wrapped. Keeps the heat in there, the steam. Oh yeah. I don't even know if my paper is big enough to wrap these things. Oh, they're not. That's how big they are. Holy smokes. Good. That'll give me my cut line right there. We're not taking this on the go. About to go on my belly. I don't necessarily know if it's better than what I expected, but it's different. The chives pop, the everything bagel pops, the pork doesn't overpower it sometimes like a sausage or bacon will because it's not as fatty or greasy. I know you're going to kill me when I say this. It tastes light. I mean, if this is a reason to have breakfast in the morning because it tastes light, I'm all, good God almighty. One more bite before my thoughts.
You know what it is? It's not greasy like bacon or sausage would be. So I can see why you're saying it tastes light.
It does. You get the smoke flavor. You get the spiciness. You get the creaminess. That's fantastic.
That was really good.
Something different. And that's what cooking's all about. Just exploring. I had, like I said, last night at 10:30, I had no idea what I was going to do with this pulled pork. But you just come up with ideas and use the griddle to your advantage and come up with something great like this. If you guys are interested, we have a join button down below. It's a membership program. We thank each and every one of you for taking time for doing so. You can check us out on the Griddle group on Facebook, where we talk about griddle smokers, and the holidays are coming up, so let's get together and talk about what's going on in the griddle world. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to press that subscribe button, pound the notification button, share it with your friends. Peace. I'm going in for bagel number 2.
I know.